It's supposed to be a mirror image.
We can start over if you want.
Can we Oh, we're live!
Nah.
Crap.
Happens all the time.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Atheist Experience. We are live. I'm your host, Matt Delaney. Joining me this week, Martin Wagner.
Howdy.
We got, is it Jack?
Yeah.
How you doing, Jack?
Well, what do y'all, nothing much. What do y'all think about reincarnation?
Not much.
Not much? Because I've been told I was an animal in a past life.
I've been told I'm an animal in this life. Now, I don't know. I mean, if we ever come up with anything that's in the way of credible evidence or of souls or any sort of evidence that supports ideas that are, you know, what classically, called dualism, where there's a spirit apart from our mind and that sort of thing, yeah, maybe there'll be something to it. But I think right now a lot of it is just, it's an old traditional wishful thinking sort of thing. Be neat to be an animal, though.
Yeah, sure. I'd rather be a human. All right, y'all take it easy.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
But, you know, keep exploring that. You never know where it might take you.
Yeah, and I'm slightly off track from Martin on this. Not that I talked about this today, too, that the possibilities are, I think, great things that drive us towards discovery. But there are some ideas that I put into the realm of ridiculous because there's only so long that you can, and that an idea can be presented repeatedly without any evidence to support it.
Sure.
Before you start, instead of thinking, okay, there's something to this, now you think the thing that there is to this is not supernatural, it's not what they're claiming, but is in fact more likely to be the result of human desires, human fallibilities, human concerns. Everybody'd like for life to keep going, and reincarnation's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's another variant of heaven or whatever sort of after, you know, this idea that we'll just be able to continue on, and that's a natural desire.
If you're somebody who believes in reincarnation, I disagree with you. I don't have a problem with you believing it.
Yeah.
Unless you're making decisions in your life based on reincarnation being true.
Yes.
Then I have a problem, and I'd hope that you'd see the problem yourself. And that is, this is the one and only life we know we're going to get.
Right.
If I start making decisions on how to spend this life based on some proposed afterlife or reincarnation that that I essentially know nothing about, I'm making bad decisions. I'm making decisions with bad information. It's like figuring your budget with the expectation that you're going to win the lottery next week. You just don't do that.
And I don't think Jack is anywhere near there. I think he's just he's been curious about the idea, and I don't think we're going to see him, you know, throwing himself in front of a train in the hopes he'll get to be a wolf next week or something. So yeah, so I don't think
he said he'd rather be a human. So I mean, at this
so that's
point,
fine. But
I'd rather be a god.
Conceptually, here's another problem that I have with the reincarnation, which is that if we're all just sort of, you know, spirits that are just kind of going from one body to renting our bodies from one life to the next, then where did it all come from initially? Where did that first spirit that inhabited the very first body had to have some sort of origin? Couldn't have been reincarnated from something. So there is kind of what's the word? Sort of an ontological problem there.
Yeah.
I think perhaps. So I think that ultimately, though, you're probably going to find, reincarnation is just heaven in a different sort of costume. It's another way of wishing we could go on forever.
I'm on board, man.